so many others that said you, oh, like a racehorse. I said you, oh, like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it, yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it, yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. And he said, I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. And hey, hey, this night's not wasted. Hey, hey, I'm saying, yeah, we made it. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
난 삐그덕 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠
눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I'll be bossing
문제는 다 pass pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 Now what a world 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night
난 삐그덕 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
삐그덕 내버려둬 아저씨 can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock knock
쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험
빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step
길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
You know why 더 다르게 더 걸어 walk 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 내 걸음이 더 뜨거워져
삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard?
There's certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work. and Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Gongzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And they're back on the ball again. A probing pass. Mateus gets it away. And we have our very first corner. Albert Ferrer is there and he can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Cross in, looks like a good one. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well, that has not gone well. It's a searching pass. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
This is the time you need that pace. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now, can they get him away? Makaleli has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And Cruyff! Goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Kvaratskhelia getting up there! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, that is a nice... Oh, he's been caught on it here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Xavi along. And it's been given away. And the shot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul is flagged offside. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. So right back into the action. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Makaleli. Looking for options for movement. Dembele. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball. And again! And there's a goal! Barely into the second half. And already it is heating up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly...
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van de Ven. Ball's gone out of play. Makaleli. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Azar. Played out towards the right wing. Ibrahimovic looking to receive it in space. Adams with the clearance. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Dembele. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Just the keeper in his... and he shoots! And a neat finish! Back to within one! Interesting! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Brazil cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Albert Ferrer clears. Ibrahimovic. And it's Azar. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Casillas is there to clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rummenigge! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Van de Ven. De Bruyne.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good read.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's found a way through. It's a threat. Shot a goal! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's on it. Can he get away? Whistle's gone. That's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And it's Azar. Good chance here! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Hazard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really should.
And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Nige. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
My baby like to string me up. 좀 더 내게 다가와. 내게 맞춰 my face. 살짝 너의 맘을 slide. 그냥 미치기나 싶어 난. 넌 어떻게 생각해? Just follow me now. You're better than 다시 make me spin. We're making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Don't stop the music. Hands up on my bass. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that boom 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 bass. Boom 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 bass. Boom 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 bass. We got that boom boom on my bass. 좀 더 lower, lower, lower. We want that.
박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 하면 자꾸만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline
너도 왠지 템포가 빨라. 걸어와 둘만의 timeline. Hands in the sky, you know what I like. We making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Making it away. Don't stop the music. Hands up on my bass. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that boom 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 bass. Boom 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 bass. That boom 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 bass. We got that boom boom on my face. 좀 더 lower, lower, lower. We want that. We're making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Don't stop the music. Hands up on my bass. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that. Alright. 내 손을 잡고 떠올라. Alright. 너와 내가 잡고 떠올라. Alright. 내 계속 같이 떠올라. Lower, lower, we want that boom 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 bass.
the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say yes second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Looking for a runner. It's a goal kick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Albert Ferrer. Stood up well to him there. Saviola is onto it in a flash. Cruyff. Caught offside that time.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Bale. Bale! Oh, crossbar! That's a decent clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. Eto has got himself a free kick. He's had a shot! Cruyff finds himself offside. It's a searching pass. They get a throw in. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And this is Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Deftly away. And that has been cut short. And this is Saviola. It's Saviola! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Away we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Gerrard. Makaleli. Cruyff. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Works it forward. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's Azar. Makaleli. Pele. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Looking for the run, and this is Hazard. He's picked his way through. Hazard! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Eto'o! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's a cute ball. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Knocks it into space. Bale is in a really good position out wide. And he was alert to it.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nicely shaped ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Still any... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And this is Puyol. And that was very necessary. Ball is over the line. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And he's picked out the run. Bayer claims comfortably. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim.
yukina, osokina, nimboya me mama, emengimba papa, ye yukina. Celebrate, yelele, 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 celebrate. Usherekekeya, usherekekeya, não dá pra parar. Joga a cara. This is Bongo, you know. Dá pra dançar. Celebra a vida.
People watch on the way back home, envious of the glimmer of hope. Gives me a break from feeling alone. Gives me a moment out of the evil. Used to feel so invincible. I used to feel it was a world worth dreaming of. Back in the gasworks, screaming the song. Just the beauty of youth would quell my aching heart. I feel so done. People watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard's out of the heat. Somebody's talents on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fall. People watch on the way back home. People watch on the way back home. I came back home after 7 years. Wide awake, chasing tracks of her tears. Cornered the nurse to get the gist of it. I promised her I'd get her out of the care home. The place was falling to bits. Understaffed and overruled by callous hands. The poor nurse was around the clock. And the beauty of youth, it left my breaking heart. But it wasn't hard when you love someone. Oh, I stayed all night till you left this life. That's just love. People watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard's out of the heat. Somebody's talents on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fall. People watch on the way back home. People watch on the way back home.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
He's beaten the last man. Totti, can he get it through? Now it's Yamal. Gerrard. Knocks it into space. And he's quick to snatch it back. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Panucci did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Great chance here from position A1. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Count. It's an inviting looking ball, that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Hazard. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. No, that's been intercepted. That's a cute ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's only too happy to take that back. Makalele getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
No, he's not getting past him there. Totti. Now it's Forlan. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. And he can clear it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saviola! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And the ball's come loose here. They've won a throw in. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a pretty loose pass. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Just the keeper in, it's fallen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bojan Kurkic is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Totti.
Totti really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Abbiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nice looking ball. Caught offside that time. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up. Chance, surely! And no mistake. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Incredible! Just incredible! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That'll be a throw. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to play it through. Now it's Gerrard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Manchester United can breathe again. Just. There's the shot! And he hits the net. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's Cruyff. Bojan. Kaut. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Neymar, and that has been cut short. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe! Can he get on the end of this? That's destined for the flank. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Corner number 2 then. It's a goal kick. And that is the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Some kind of reason to let go of the state
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Not the most accurate pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Gerrard. Now it's Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Tries to pass it through. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. The ball's gone astray.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Cruyff ready to try one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promise decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And that was very necessary. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it again. Shot could be on, and the shot! Vermin looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Azar. And Makaleli. Now it's Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here. And claimed it back swiftly. Done delicately.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cannavaro with the clearance. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Xavi Alonso clears. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played. And they've got rid. And this is Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. An uncompromising challenge. Fermin can get it clear. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Bonucci with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, this is a great position. It's Asa! That's going to go a long way. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. And this is Gerrard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got up.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, good take and a best! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Best clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone backward here. There's the shot! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. Makaleli. No, he's had it taken off him. The pressing... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Gerrard has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. And he's gone looking for safety. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. And this is... and Boyan! And that's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that...
Shot a goal! And we have our very first corner.
Munich nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, this could be a chance. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! Off the post! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
He's found a way through, and he shoots! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bojan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved.
No matter what I say, you're always there to give a smile. Just suck it up, you'll say it only hurts for a while. Show me the way, never obey. Give me black clouds on a summer day. No matter what, it's fine. We're like one step over the line. Say down, away we go. Turn around, you're gonna make it so.
All I want to do is to fly away with you.
We're gonna fly away, making fun of everyone. We'll wax our wings and pray we don't get too close to the sun. Show me the way, never obey. Give me black clouds on a summer day. No matter what, it's fine. You're like one step over the line. Say down, away we go. Turn around, you're gonna make it so. And you make it alright. And it's gonna be fine. We're like partners in crime. And you make it alright. And it's gonna be Show me the way, never obey. Give me black clouds on a summer day. You know I don't mind you. Supernova too, we're like partners in crime. Say down, away we go. Turn around, you're gonna make it so.
It's clear that your ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Guess you have the real
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim, Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time.
And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's all alone. Tries a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Ibrahimovic. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Hazard. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Saviola gets flagged offside. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Saviola. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. And here's Stojkovic. He's got away. He's having a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Stojkovic can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Cruyff, the man we've all come to watch. Beckenbauer. Ibrahimovic. And this is Saviola. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Boyan! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Munich really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He has found the way. It's Asa! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's taking no chances there. That is good alertness. Takes the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that could be pivotal! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring.
Oh, what has happened here? Real chance here. And he can thump it away. Nice control. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. That was travelling.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looking for options for movement. Defending was strong and firm. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. So let's get the ball rolling. Gerrard, the man that is tenacity personified. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Hazard.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bojan. And Bojan! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the keeper takes decisive action. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bojan. Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Gerrard. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge shapes the shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's straight offside. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Pull it. Space for him to turn and look. Takes a shot! Oh, wow! That's crazy! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's fabulous. Makalele. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini. Stojkovic. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pullet can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball goes in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Knocks it into space. Always onto this. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. This their second corner of the game. Cannavaro with the clearance. Marquinhos has a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and